Well, you came back. Look at that. We must have done something right. Welcome back once again. You guessed it, another episode of Friday Night Live. And I'm getting my nuts tickled, so you know that's good for TV. But we've been gone a couple weeks. We super missed you. I hope you missed us. Last week was Black Friday, so we were out shopping like crazy. But we're back, and we're just going to kind of do like a loose, conversational-based episode tonight based on what motivates you, what inspires you, what gets you out of bed in the morning. So that's essentially what we're going to talk about today. I'll pass it over to some of my peoples here and see what they have to say for a minute. Go ahead. Let's go to you. What's your name, Lady in White? Lady in White. Yeah, what's your name? Sparkles, huh?
My name's Callie, you know. Same stuff.
AKA Callie Camel Toe.
Let me get prepared for that. I'm not prepared for that.
Yeah, we didn't rehearse that.
Okay, what inspires me? I don't know. It's hard for me to personally get inspired until I see someone else that is inspired, and that inspires me. Like, other people motivate me, other people's successes. You know, I get to the point where I'm like,
really?
I can do that.
So you're externally motivated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So who impresses you that motivates you? Family members, celebrity, anybody?
The people that I actually have in my life right now completely motivate me. They are doing it big, and I want to be doing it big just as much as they are. And they're able to encourage me if I'm having a bad day, or if I'm like thinking about, you know what, I don't think I'm going to go to grad school. I'm so sick of school. And
one of those people is me, right?
Well, yeah, you're my best friend. So.
Best friend? Well, we're going to talk more about what you just talked about a little bit later in the show. Right now, Mac, why don't you introduce yourself, because I'm sure people want to know what the president of the world's been up to.
Right. Well, just hanging out.
What'd you do last week since we didn't get together and see you? Your fans want to know. I mean, the show's been flooded with letters.
Yeah, I saw the mailbox. That was just crammed.
It's unreal. It's unreal.
Right.
It is
so
unreal.
what were you doing last Friday when you weren't here at the show?
Get my freak on.
What else would the president of the world do?
Right.
Well, that's also good to hear. And what we're going to do right now is show a very inspirational clip of a bunch of good speeches from movies that will really get you fired up, if you know what I mean. Are you guys fired up?
I am fired up.
Can we get a shot of your fired up faces, please? Can we get a shot of your fired up? That's Mac's fired up. Can we get a shot of Mac's fired up face? Callie's fired up face, then let's close with my fired up face.
Okay.
No? Boom.
That does not.
It's like the same face.
Will you fight?
It was.
No! We will run!
Greatest movie ever.
We will live!
Shame on you.
You guys hear about the animal guy?
This could be the greatest night of our lives. But you're gonna let it be the worst.
And I guarantee a week won't go by in your life you won't regret walking out, letting them get the best of you.
Well, I'm not going home.
We've got too far! And I'm gonna stay right here and fight for this lost cause.
A day may come when the courage of men fails, but it is not this day.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
I'm not saying it's gonna be easy.
You're gonna work harder than you ever worked before.
But that's fine, we'll just get tougher with it.
If a person grits his teeth and shows real determination,
failure is not an option.
That's how winning is done.
Believe me when I say we can break this army here.
And win just one for the Gipper.
But I say to you, what every warrior has known since the beginning of time, you've got to get mad.
I mean plumb mad dog mean.
If you would be free men, then you must
Fight to fulfill that promise! Let us
Cut out their living guts 1 inch at a time.
and they will know what we can do!
Let no man forget how menacing we are. We are lions.
You're like a big bear, man.
This is your time.
Seize the day.
Never surrender. Victory or death.
That's the Chicago way.
Who's with me?
Clap! Clap! Don't let team die! Clap!
All right, let's fly!
And gentlemen in England now abed shall
No, my name is the Lord. When I tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our Independence Day.
me.
It's kind of ironic. The guy who made that, his name was Matthew Belinkie, because the whole time I was watching, I was so fired up, I wasn't belinking.
Oh.
Am I right?
Very right.
Seriously,
Very
how jacked up are you guys right now? Do you guys want to play sports or something?
I'm jacked.
Yeah? How jacked up? Show me.
Like on a scale of 1 to jacked?
Show me your hard and wet factor right now.
I'm going to go ahead and not do that.
Okay,
so.
let's not. But that would be motivational, yes or no? If Mac pulled his pants down, I would be motivated to get some sort of pills, because I've seen Mac in the shower and he's packing. Mackin's a packing.
And you saw him in the shower, why?
Because we were showering.
Yeah.
There's certain spots on my spinal cord that I cannot get to, Callie.
It's called one of those like loofahs that you have the handle.
It's called a maca.
For like a year.
Have you felt this guy's hands? They're drier than old African American slave people. That's not a racist joke.
No,
it's not.
No, we checked.
We did. We ran that through the FCC before we let that one go.
We Googled it.
The point is, that was motivating. Every single person in that show was living their dream out. They were being motivated. Something was driving them. What drives you, Mac?
Well,
besides money, hoes, and clothes.
That takes a big chunk of it out. But, I just got to do my own thing. You know, I've been on my own for like 8 years now.
Yes, sir. You're not on your own anymore. You have family. We're your family.
Family. Love.
We're blood.
Do we motivate you?
Yeah. Are we doing the naked thing?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, for sure.
Why'd you make that look when he said the naked thing?
Well, I just thought you guys are closer than ever because he's been inside you, so it's just like that makes I feel left out. You know what I mean?
You seen Human Centipede?
Yes, I have.
Well, you don't have to be left out.
After party.
Huh?
Oh, I get to be the front.
By the way, it's our technical director's birthday today. Happy birthday to Max.
Happy birthday.
We love Max.
Happy
He's really
birthday,
great.
Max.
Party.
And we just figured out what we're gonna do for his party. Human Centipede party after the show. Everyone's invited. I'll be doing the sewing. You know what I mean? Seriously. But here's the thing. No disrespect. I'll get back to you eventually. Something's up with our co-host here, don't you think?
What?
You've been gone for a couple weeks. You went home. Your hair is a little frizzy. You're not wearing a wig. She's always wearing a wig. You know, you look stressed out. What's going on with you right now? Do you need what is unmotivating you right now? Or how can we help?
The weather's not so much motivating me.
True.
The rain, it's just I moved away from the rain when I moved here. It's just a buzzkill for one. For two, I have like 1,000 projects and not 1,000 hours to do them. So yes, this isn't a good time for me.
If I were to lengthen the hours and
straight up no.
Not lengthen the inches of lengthen the hours in a day, would that help you out?
Yeah.
Okay, well I can't, but I just wanted to know if I could.
Well,
and we also forgot to mention we still are live. We are a call-in show. We want you guys to call in. Tell us what motivates you, what fires you up, what inspires you, what makes you look in the mirror and say I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and goddamn it, people like me. I know I'm not. I'm saying our fans at home. Kevin, if you're out there, call in. Tell us what motivates you or what pisses you off. So call in. The number is up there. So give us a call, and I guess maybe I'll talk about what motivates me.
Well, I have a question. Okay, so when you're in
sure.
your deepest, darkest, worst spot in your life, what gets you out of it?
Weed.
Weed?
No, that's ridiculous. Weed's illegal in Idaho, so that's stupid.
So stupid.
Let's see. Honestly, I mean, I could say the generic things, like sex and stuff, but when I'm depressed, I don't have sex. I can't have sex, and I'll tell you why. I won't tell you why. I'll show you.
I don't want
One
to know
gesture. Stress equals the number one disappearing in your
But is this
fist.
scale right? Like if you're like, oh, this is what happens to me.
No, this is scale.
Yeah.
No, all right, here's the thing. I don't want to tell you guys this, but when I was a kid, I had a penis accident. And so I had someone, I had a cousin who donated his middle finger. So my penis does have a nail on it, which can be awkward if I don't keep it trimmed. But on the bright side, it has 3 knuckles.
Oh. And when you get pissed off, it goes straight up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we have a call?
We have a caller.
We have a call? We have a call? We have a call. Is it my cousin who donated his middle finger to me like a penis?
Penis?
That'd be really awesome if it was him. In the meantime, we don't have a call. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat.
Nicole from Boise. Are you there, Nicole?
How's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
Hey.
Nicole, what's up?
Hey, you guys were talking about what motivates you, and so I wanted to bring up Jason McElwain. Do you guys know who that is?
No.
Is he a country singer?
He's an autistic boy. They let him play basketball game in high school.
Yes. And he ended up killing the game.
It was the last game of the season, and at the last few minutes of the game, they let him play, and he scored like 20 points.
Yeah, he hit like 4 threes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should show a clip of that.
That is motivating. That's very motivating.
I mean, the whole crowd just got up and rushed to the court.
What motivates you exactly? Stuff like that, or what?
Yeah, well, I guess what motivates me is when you see somebody that a lot of people are doubtful about, and they go out there and they prove themselves.
Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
What do you think his motivations were?
I think that he just wanted a chance to play.
Sure,
Not that
absolutely.
he was trying to prove anything. He just wanted to play. He even surprised himself. At the end, he didn't even know he was going to play that good. I think he just, as soon as he got under pressure, he's just one of those people that do better under pressure. And
absolutely.
And that was a high school game, right?
Yeah.
So do you think he got any sex afterwards from the special ed girls in class? It's a real question. Did I just ruin a powerful moment?
She agreed. She's like, it's
yeah,
possible.
I think so. Well, Nicole, thanks for calling. That's very motivational, very inspirational. We appreciate your call.
Thanks, guys.
Call back every week. Keep watching the show, please.
Yeah.
Air just got thick. That's some powerful stuff. Right there.
It really is.
Well, but that's heavy, you know, like that's.
But that's one of those things that, you know, it's just, you watch it and you're like, it gives me faith.
That's one of those things that, like,
in
you
society.
come home from a bad day because you have school or whatever stresses that aren't really stressful. You sit down, you watch
don't know my life.
That's true. As dumb as you are, it's gotta be hard.
You stress about the size of this. I stress about my
stress about
homework
the size, but
assignments.
not the fact that I have knuckles in it.
A knuckle isn't going to make up for it. Let's be real.
Yeah, well, sometimes if I'm like really caught up and I forget to trim it, it's a real nightmare. You know what I mean? But if I don't, it's a knuckle. But the thing is,
like dip it in sand.
You come home, you're stressed out, dip it in sand.
You haven't heard of that?
I'd be like a microdermabrasion too.
Ew.
So no, we don't talk about that.
Not something I would ever pay for.
That'd be an odd pedicure to get. A manicure.
Let me tell you something. Asian people don't care what you're doing as long as you're paying them. What?
Good enough.
Well, who else is doing nails?
Good.
White
Kevin,
people are
that's
doing
proof.
nails.
We checked it before.
We checked.
We did check. So that was a great call, by the way. Nicole, great call.
Yeah.
Really powerful stuff there. Maybe the most powerful moment we've had on the show thus far.
Yeah.
Really? We haven't had too many serious moments so far. So
No, I didn't know if it was going to be serious or not, and it was, and I appreciate it because
what we're doing is showing that we have range.
we do have range.
We do.
Well, and
You don't have range, but the show has.
Let's just keep talking about my penis knuckle.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I see what's
I'm
on
sorry.
your mind.
Mac should have your back. He knows. You know, he's personally seen it. I haven't. So
I can
you're not even
describe it for
advocating
you.
for him. It's kind of sad. We have
Well,
another caller.
We'll get back to my penis eventually later in the show. Right now we have a caller.
Mike's dad. Oh my God.
Well, speaking of knowing my penis, is this
that guy?
Is this really my father?
Yeah, listen to it.
Hello, is someone on the line? Dad? It's just like my child. It's just like my childhood. I called for you and you were never there. Dad, is that you?
I'm here. I've always been here. Where have you at?
Wow, Dad. Holy shit, look at this. I haven't talked to you in 18 years and this is how I hear from you? I didn't know they had phones in prison.
Well, I figure you're this big star now. You can take care of me.
That is true, Dad. And I don't know if you heard earlier, we were talking about the size of my penis, which, do you mind if I quote you, Dad? Can I quote you for a second?
Only if it's a lie.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm going to let you finish this quote. Do you remember the very first thing you said when I was born? What's the first thing you said when I was born?
The first thing I said, you was born, look at that penis.
So, ladies, if my dad says it's true, it must be true.
Well, he was nearsighted, and that was your belly button.
And he was completely wasted, so he really didn't know. He was like, why does my son have 3 penises? I said, it's because your vision's blurry, Dad. Take it easy. But, Dad, I don't mean to crack on you right now because I'm really happy. I thought they executed you in San Quentin a long time ago. So I'm glad you're here. What motivates you,
Well,
Dad?
they did, but I got a blood transfusion.
From Dad.
Well, you must have seen Daddy Bun's show right before us then. So what motivates you, Dad?
What motivates me?
Yes, sir.
Just knowing that you're motivated.
Good. That's good. Well, does it motivate you when we're out drinking together?
What motivates all the beautiful women you run with?
Yes. Ladies, Dad, I'm going to give you that $100 I promised to give you for saying this nice shit about me after the show. But
It better be in the mail or you don't get no Christmas present.
Okay, well, I don't know how much Christmas presents commissary money can buy. You can send me a beef stick or a spread or something.
Well, I'll teach you how to make squawky.
There you go. There you go. Well, since we're not here, what are you doing after this, Dad? Do you want to have cocktails for Max's birthday?
I did hear happy birthday.
Yeah, well, we're all going to go out drinking. And Max, is it okay if I give the fans the address?
Hey, you know, wait a minute, because I have a kidnapped child here that needs to speak with you.
Okay, I'd love to hear from it.
Daughter?
Probably. Hi, Bubbles. What are you doing?
Help me!
Help me! What's the matter? What's the matter?
Help me, Daddy!
What is Pop doing to you right now? Doesn't matter. I'll see you later. Thanks for calling, though. Love you guys. That was great. I have goosebumps.
Wow, me too.
Wow. Your family doesn't call?
Sucks.
Hey, seriously, thanks, guys. Michaela, you're fine. Love you. I'll see you very soon. Wow, look at that. People actually care about me. And I paid them both $100.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I paid her $150 to say help me. It feels good when a parent knows they're needed.
Did she bargain?
Oh, yeah, she's good.
She got more out of you?
She did. Yeah. Well, that was good.
There
2 calls already.
Yeah.
Right.
2 calls already. Wow.
3 people.
My dad? Huh. Look at that. Dad, I'm going to tell I think I did already tell the Christmas story one time, but I'll tell it again later in the season. Did I tell it?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
About the
Let's
bike?
get back to the motivation. Mac,
bike?
let's hear from you.
All right.
Anything you want to talk about right now, Mac. Anything.
I've been swimming lately.
Swimming again, because you were a big time swimmer, stud in high school, I recall. Where have you been swimming at?
Breaststroke? Backstroke? Butterfly, okay.
Butterfly? That's a tough one.
It
is.
Really? You have to be super just nimble?
Just like,
yeah.
Yeah? Is that what it is right there like that?
yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
well, because I did this one, and then.
Does it make your titties jacked?
Yeah.
Can you show us? Yes. Can you show that cleavage?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. She didn't even know she did. She just subconsciously was like,
she did.
Shoot it. You know what motivates me?
What?
Max nudity. Every time on the show, he showed us something. And that's why Bruce, the long haul trucker, wrote such a beautiful letter to you.
It was written so beautifully, actually. Let's
we have a surprise. Bruce, the long haul trucker, is in the studio with us right now. Bruce! No, he's not, but it'd be good.
That would be so legit.
I was gonna get raped.
You were, and it's still
and
possible.
that motivates me, guys.
Wow. I thought it was the only one. Thank God you said it.
No, you know a lot of things motivate
This is a family thing, isn't
it? It is. We're close. I mean, we're thicker than blood, let's be honest. The show is just...
What do our fans
think about hemoglobin.
Yeah.
I think that's thicker than blood.
Wow. Wow, we just
you
got
learn
educated.
something new every day.
Hemoglobin.
I made all that up.
Yeah, you did. That's perfectly fine. That's okay. So, like we said, it is live. Keep calling in. Tell us what motivates you. If you need help, I was actually my dad doing my daughter's voice, which is pretty cool.
That is a good one.
Pretty cool.
From jail.
Hey, talent runs in our family. I gotta tell you, maybe it was the midget in Canyon County that he was telling us about. What?
Who knows?
Howard? Yeah. Well, don't say his name. He said there was a midget Mexican gangster in Canyon County jail that was hard.
Yeah. It was hard?
Not like hard, but like.
Oh my God, I wasn't like, what? He was hard? Cool. Like,
well,
no.
I've been reading your diary. I know you're into midget Mexican gangbangers.
You mean my blog?
Yes, your midget Mexican gangbanger blog.
www.
Yes, read it. Well, you know what? I think we should do what we have done in the past. You know, we introduced a pretty important person who I once believe I said, to quote myself, the only person in this studio more powerful than God and Mac is Ilyo. So once again, what's the Ilyo with Ilyo? There he is.
Oh.
The Jersey blowout, always looking good.
Wow.
Look at that.
Well, I guess he's gone. But he got deported again. Can you believe that? But check it out.
He was back for
sneaking back.
He's good, that guy. He built a tunnel from Egypt underneath the ocean.
Sneaky bastard.
But now we're going to do something new that we're going to do with another person that we've introduced to the show lately. And she's been recognized by our fans in the streets.
She has.
And now, what the heck's up with Alexa?
Woo!
Boom, there she is. See?
Oh, hot.
See, she's dead. That's how good she is. Were you wearing denim in that?
Yeah, I was. Denim's totally coming back.
Was that ironic denim? Or
it was burlap denim.
Oh, my favorite.
That's not ironic then. That's intentional denim.
So is it true?
Intentional denim.
Is it true you got recognized in the streets by a fan?
I did. I ran into a couple of fans in my office the other day. They
How did
knew
it make you feel?
They knew you. A few people from my class. They watch our show.
We're blowing
up.
Great.
I know. It feels great to have a fan base.
And also, we heard that you came down with a case of the shingles. over the week?
Yeah, I had shingles all over my ass. And like,
I just recently learned how shingles normally come.
Mac had to put cream on it, and which was so nice of you. Thank you so much, Mac.
Anytime.
You're such a good friend.
I'll do it just for fun.
You weren't compatible enough to go on a date.
I know.
But you were compatible enough to apply anal cream.
I know. That's when you know it's a keeper. It doesn't matter if you have anything in common. If they're going to take care of you when you're sick, they're a keeper.
Especially in your exit strategies.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
No, I
when
don't
you
know
put that cream on there, does it lube the turd on the way out?
It wasn't like an insertion
Yeah,
thing. It
no,
was like a topical thing.
Mac, would you help me explain what it looked like?
Your butt? It was great. It was just like, it was delicious.
He's like this,
Now,
putting on cream.
Now, was it actually a cream, or was it more like a...
No, our fans only do that.
Oh,
wow. We have good fans. I haven't been spit on in my areas yet. But, let's get past all this nasty anal talk, which, by the way, I love. And let's get to what motivates you, Alexa, because really, what the heck's up with Alexa?
Oh, man, what motivates me?
What does?
Well, I guess, like, when I start out my day, my cat normally kind of tickles the tip of my nose, and that's when I know it's about 11, 12 o'clock. That's when I need to, like, really roll out of bed,
Fair enough.
And I just want to, like, get to my first drink, like, my first...
It's got to be done by noon.
Yeah, my first sip of vodka, offset the shakes.
I like this day so far. And then you go to the thrift store and buy an African Zulu shirt.
Yes.
Because you didn't buy that sober.
You dick. You dick. I can't say that word.
I love it. Yes, you can. You can. Because you met Richard because you knew that was not my middle name.
Yes. There you go.
So besides cats and waking up at noon and early vodka cocktails and trips to Savers, what else motivates you, Alexa? Because what's the heck's up?
Well, I was listening earlier, and you had said that Mac naked motivates you.
Yeah.
That is also a motivator for me. Like, I love coming to the show.
Yeah.
Really?
Because, I know I'm going to see some nude from Mac. And
Titty.
yes.
Right there. So, have you guys done it yet or no?
Yes. No. Oops, that's all.
I mean, maybe.
What?
Mac,
No.
how was it?
No. Mac and I are friends.
Yeah, I know. We love your
keeping
friends.
it that way.
Well, obviously, because if you went against what happened with the compatibility thing and then dated after I said you couldn't, if you got 25?
But I told you he took care of me, so
That's true.
therefore, you know.
Except for your stupid questions.
Oh.
Yeah,
girl,
his questions were whack. Like,
pretty whack.
I feel like you could have more in common with people other than some of your questions. Like,
Well, let's give me an example. First of all, before you do that, you weren't even in the goddamn state, woman. You're not going to leave the state, come back here with bed hair and a see-through shirt and attack my compatibility questions.
I'm going to attack you every single day, Mike. You know this. You
Good
know
thing I haven't attacked my cack fetish.
Oh.
So what were you saying again?
oh man, Mac, what were some of the questions that we were asked? Do you remember?
What was so bad on the questions? Spit, lube?
Democrat, Republican, cat, dog.
Cat, dog. What did you say? You were dog, I said cat.
And you said Democrat, you said Republican.
No, I said cat.
Yeah. Oh, religion. That was probably a big one for us.
How you
We
gonna
didn't
raise your
agree.
kids?
Yeah.
And then you have
We didn't
4
agree on
choices on
religion.
that, too.
Since we're talking about motivation, then you said atheist. You didn't say unknown.
I don't think I fit into that. I'm more like agnostic.
That's what
I'm
I think you
spiritual.
said.
You know.
Well, Danny Bunn, I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Yeah,
He's a
you know
really
what?
popular
I think I'm
television-
going to talk to him after.
Because
Maybe
he said
help me
that
out.
atheists.
He might enlighten you.
Yeah.
I believe, to quote him, he said atheists and agnostics are the most religious people in the entire world. And he also
Makes a lot
said,
of
which
sense.
I want to ask the fans out there and the people who know a little bit more, he also said, he quoted 99% of Mormons leave the religion. 99%. So do you agree with that?
I do. I dated a Mormon for like 4 years, and he was totally into it at
So he was in
first.
the
But
1%.
he was at 1%.
4 years you dated a guy?
Yeah, and he totally went Jack Mormon, and the relationship got so much better.
You guys
know?
must have been so good at dry humping.
Yeah, so good
Have you guys
at
seen
it.
Bad Teacher?
Yes.
When Justin
God.
Timberlake does the dry humping scene?
Yes.
Is that not the best
Yes.
sex scene in the whole world?
That's
the best thing.
That like turned me on more than like actual
Yeah.
sex would have. Like,
Because let me tell you something, when
he's a
denim
good dry
rubs
fucker.
together at just the right
lot
temperature and
denim,
friction, it can really give a heating sensation.
I wonder if he had underwear on. Like, I really wonder what his cock looked like after. I was gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. I don't know.
Good job for that.
Yeah.
Well, you've been great. You want to sit there throughout the rest of the thing? Do you want to go back to
No, it's totally up to you.
Just sit here with us. Sit here with us.
Can I come on stage?
Yeah, come with us. Come on. Come on, Alexa. What the heck's It's just fun to keep saying. So no one's commented on the Argyle Gargyle today.
I've wanted to.
I really want that in a pair of socks.
Ooh.
For Christmas in your stocking.
I should have matched
Yes.
it today.
Yeah. Now you know what to
Is
get
that like
me,
Kohl's?
All right.
Savers?
Kohl's Savers. Where'd you buy that? Because that was a motivational shirt.
Yeah.
Old Navy.
Ooh.
Shop together.
You guys
See, that's always weird because I'm always at the new Army,
Are you?
so I don't really make it down to the old Navy.
Vintage Marines is pretty good
But
too.
you know what we haven't talked about in a while on this show that really motivates me? What? I really want a shot of it is Max Pinky Rings.
From day one.
You know
day
what?
one.
Motivator from day
I
one.
have heard this like quote, whatever you call it. People in my family have said, "Always trust a man who wears a lot of rings."
Wait, is
because
that
they
true
have
or so-
wisdom. It's true. People
Really?
follow this. If you wear a lot of rings, you have wisdom, and it shows that
That's a
You know
that's a
your
perfect quote
stuff.
for that. Thank you for that.
Well,
I
I mean,
don't
it's not
really
a quote, but
me.
And
It
I'm
doesn't
single
really
and
apply.
willing to date.
I mean, yeah.
Does it apply? Do you think on this occasion?
You probably should have asked that in the voting thing for our game, and I would.
I should have.
I would have got up late.
Then I would have. Well, you know what? Because the dating show was such a success, we're going to do it again, and you're going to be in it again. This time, we're going to have Callie in it.
Me and Alexa,
Yeah.
how compatible we are?
Yeah.
What about
I'm in.
what about compatible for besties?
Well, no, see, you guys missed. You missed the way I said compatible. Capital C-U-M-patable. Yeah.
Someone got it in
So
there.
yeah. Yeah.
man.
A guy didn't like that one. We can hear it all the way from the other side.
We have a caller.
No, but seriously, but Lacey, stay on the thing for 1 second. There's gonna be no questions involved, just a bunch of 69. Lacey!
Lacey, just in time.
Hey, Laceface, are you there? No? Okay, Lace, you're not there. Hey, Lace, whenever you want to talk, go ahead and jump in.
No.
Fair enough. Lacey, call back.
That could be weird.
Why could that be weird? You know someone named Lacey?
With an
It's
eye.
his ex-wife.
Yeah, you know what's so,
Thanks for that, but
Really?
no. It was a.
you know what's so scary? Is every time someone walks through that door with a name, it's always someone that I think I might know, and so I'm always kind of scared.
Do you get scared or don't you just get pumped? You're like,
No,
ha.
I just act scared.
You just don't know what they're gonna say about you.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of secrets
We'll
they're
finally
gonna-
find out the truth about you.
Yeah. Scary. So if anyone knows a really disgusting story about me, call in right now. We have a couple minutes. Call in and tell it. It's fine. I don't care. I'll call you a liar. Doesn't matter. But I want to hear it. And I love how you're just holding that mic like you hold.
Yes.
Like,
Mac
Well.
smack. Mac smack.
Whoa.
Something like that.
You're crossing the line now.
Am I? Am I? Well, I'm going to talk about you guys. Do you want to talk about them? Do they motivate
yeah,
you?
Lacey's back.
Lacey! You
Lacey,
forgot for a minute, but you're
Lacey.
back. What up, girl? Shut up, girl, before I show you a cut-up squirrel. Just kidding. I was just poeming. I'm sorry. Lacey, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, Lace.
Hey.
What you up to?
What?
What you doing?
Just sitting here.
What you wearing?
Just, what am I wearing?
What are you wearing?
Unattractive clothing.
A what?
My favorite.
Attractive clothing?
Yes.
Oh.
No, unattractive clothing.
Also my favorite.
Let's say if I
Lie to us, Lacey. Lie to us.
If you were wearing attractive clothing and I had to picture that, I would say, is it an African shirt, black tights, and boots? Just kidding. Where are you watching
I
us
never
from,
realized
Lacey?
there would be such a delay when I call in. This is like confusing.
No. Well, we'll try to talk slower. Are you with us now?
Maybe that's what I need.
Are you mad? Are you
A
mad?
little
I
bit
feel like you're mad
slower.
at us. Are you mad at us?
No, I'm not mad.
Oh, well, where are you calling from?
Boise.
Set us up what your living room / she's probably calling from there.
Does she have
Spa.
Lacey, do you have your Christmas tree up yet?
Good question.
What?
Lacey, what motivates you? What motivates you, Lacey, besides Mac?
I don't really know what motivates me.
Why are you calling? No, I'm kidding.
That's
Just
a good
kidding,
question.
Lacey.
Because I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to call like every week, and I've never called.
Oh, are you Max's friend?
No.
Whose friend?
I'm
Whose friend are you?
Addison's girlfriend.
You're whose? What?
Addison's girlfriend.
Addison's girlfriend?
Oh, I went to Applebee's with you. What's up, girl?
Hey,
Really?
how's it going?
Really?
I like
you
your
missed
single
out.
story. That was pretty interesting.
You have a single story?
Shingles story.
Oh, shingles. Oh,
Shingles. Mike's stepmom. 30
how?
seconds.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Lacey.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're gonna call, thanks for calling and thanks for being just a fucking ball
Yeah,
of
no
joy.
problem.
But we have to cut because right now apparently my stepmother's calling. Love you, Lacey.
Yeah, see you later.
Oh, okay. I guess is my stepmom there? Are we done? 5 seconds? Okay. Thanks for calling Motivation Show 20. December 15th, 24-hour show. Watch us, call us, come see us. We love you. Friday Night Live. It's a wrap. Hey, Addison, how about your girl calls you AJ? Because now I know your name is Addison. I'm going to say it a lot.
Of course you are.
And number 2, how many bong hits did she have before she called? Love you, Lacey.
14.